What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Bells. I am the host of Straightforward with Ms.B, the podcast. But as you know, this is our group chat live. We try to do this every Sunday around 9 o'clock p.m. Thank you, and welcome to everybody that's joining in. Let me go ahead and bring my people on. Let's see here. What's
Happy
up?
Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, honey.
How are
You
you
got some
today?
more light. I see you got your candles burning. You get your Erica Badu going on.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to turn these lights on or if I in my
Yeah, we
TV.
need to see you.
Okay, let me turn the lights on then. I'll turn the
Okay.
TV off. I'm gonna start acting like I'm a vampire. That's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Miss Wendy?
Hey girl. Oh, I see
Hey,
you
So
Miss
were live.
Renee.
You said
she
next time you
made
was
up
gonna be
today.
ready. Oh, I see you were live,
And all I did was concealer and lipstick.
girl. Okay,
Right.
then.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of
Just a
that.
little bit.
All right. Let me get my see, I'm always going through changes because I'm trying to pull this up closer to me so I can lean back in this chair.
That's a song, ain't it? Always going through changes.
Is it?
Where is AG tonight?
I don't know. I text him, so it is what it is. He know the show gonna go on without him.
The show must go on. We're on Broadway.
Child,
Here.
he's somewhere high.
Girl,
I
don't do
wish I was with him.
that.
He is somewhere high, child.
That's what
Somewhere
I'm talking
high.
about.
All right. Did y'all figure out how to put y'all pictures in the avatar?
Oh,
Did not. I was trying it the other day. I think
Okay,
my
so
problem is I don't have.
what you gotta do is stop your camera. When you stop the
okay.
camera, you should see something that says edit avatar. I know I saw it when I first
Stop
logged
camera.
on.
Stop camera.
Oh, I gotta do it down here.
Where you see it at, Miss Renee?
Don't touch like where the three of us are together. Like touch down at the bottom. Can you see yourself at the bottom?
No.
So
All I see is the little menu. Mute, start, cam, settings, and share.
look
Go
directly
to
up under us. Like for me, it's directly up under Ms.B. So if I touch there, it gives me the option to edit my avatar.
Miss B, are you on a MacBook?
I'm on my iPad.
I don't see it.
Click on yeah, when I had what you say you saw?
The little menu. Hold on. That
Stop
says
stop camera settings.
and share. That's it.
Okay, what do you see under settings?
Settings is audio and virtual background.
Yes, do audio. Oh no, not background.
It's not
Don't
under
see
audio.
audio avatar.
Yeah, you
Mm-mm.
probably have to go. I saw it when I was first coming in.
Okay, let me go out and come back in.
Okay.
Exit full screen.
Yeah, when you go out, you'll see where it says stop camera. Oh well shit, she gone.
Oh well. So can you
I can
see
see a
my
pic.
baby picture?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I actually don't take a lot of pictures, so I don't have any count. Listen, I don't have
Oh,
a
okay.
lot of pictures with my short hair. I got a couple of pictures with the
Oh,
dreads,
okay.
so I need
Dreads.
to I need to take a few pictures, a few glamour shots.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
go
mean,
find
you
one.
know, it could be any picture you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So right
but
now it's this graduate of mine.
right.
Mhm. Right now.
Right now. So I did come up with I had some topics.
Okay, good.
And then I had because I'm on the iPad, I can't do like a screen share. So
Okay.
I had pictures and everything to go with them, but you know, we just limited in that
Okay, so
area,
you
right?
gonna hold your phone up for us like you did last time?
That's so ghetto.
It's okay, girl. We gotta figure this thing out.
I know we do have to figure it out. Um,
It's a lot going on. I do know that.
yes, it is a lot going on. Let me share this with my Twitter. It is a lot going on. Share
Uh-uh.
Twitter. How was your week?
It was actually really good. Um, really good. Slow but sure. It's a real kind of, I don't want to say an antsy time because that's not necessarily the word, but I'm really excited because my only child starting her senior year tomorrow. So
Mm-hmm.
last week was all open houses. She had practice for dance because they did a few performances last week. So I think if anything, I'm a ball of nerves. But I
Mm-hmm.
had a good week. As far as work and all this stuff like that goes, it's just this anticipation. I'm trying to keep myself
Oh,
contained,
okay.
Miss B. Trying to keep myself contained, baby. Um, but a good week. How was your week?
My week was it was good. It was good. Yeah, last Sunday I was too throwback. I was thrown after our little reunion cookout. So I said, shit, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I know I would have got on here looking crazy and talking all, slurred speech. But we had a good time though at the little reunion thing.
How
I
many
got
years?
I got sick on damn. Do you want me to say that online? it
You look good. That's all that
was
Look
matters.
a
good.
it was a long time, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had something on Friday. I got sick when immediately when I got to the venue, I got sick. My allergies started messing up with me, so I really couldn't fool around with that too tough. So I stayed maybe like 30 minutes to an hour there. I ended up leaving and then I said Saturday they had an all white party. I missed that because I really at that point I still was like kind of feeling a little woozy, so I didn't want to take no chances on that. So I ended up just waiting around to meet up with everybody on Sunday.
Okay. Reunion, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Reunion.
The reunion, child.
Family reunion.
Harper did their big all class reunion this past weekend too. Was that like the 30th or something, 29th, 30th, something like that?
What?
Last week. Last week was like the 30th of July. I
Yeah.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they did the all class picnic as well. I didn't go, but I heard it was a good time.
Oh, okay. So it was just all classes every year.
Yes, so let me
Okay.
just shout out. I ain't gonna shout out my class either, Wendy, because I'll be telling my age. And I graduated a long time ago too. But for our blank
Uh-huh.
reunion, the family event, we decided to invite all
Uh-huh.
classes, and it just kind of has done. We've done it annually since then.
Okay.
So we have like the class of 75 people from the
Mm-hmm.
class of 75, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's really nice, really nice.
Okay. All right. You was cleaning out your camera.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should go
It looked
on my
blurry though.
iPad.
It looked a little
Yeah, I'll probably
blurry.
do my iPad. Honey, this MacBook from 2016 is
Oh
not
yeah,
doing.
no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not. Yeah, I'm outdated on the MacBook. I may have to do my iPad.
Well, you could definitely do that. Yeah, I think and Doug their class had they reunion this weekend or whatever. So I think they had like an event on Saturday. I started to go so I can. Cause we had some Doug people who close to, our maze class. They came to our shit. So I was like, shit, I might as well go to their shit.
Girl, I got a
And they can
friend.
eat up their food, whatever, since they came in bum
Yeah,
rush
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
So yeah, I definitely should have did that. Because most of everybody that went to Doug, I went to elementary school with. I went to Collier Heights. I was like, dang, it would have been good, for me to see all of people.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
okay,
cut her
girl.
off
Me and
this
you do the
other.
same thing.
Yeah, cut me off.
Okay. And you're gonna have to turn your all right, yeah. Let's go. See the folks from elementary. So I had a lot of topics, man, since we missed we
Hey,
missed the week. It's been a lot going on. It's so where y'all want to start? I got crazy shit on my list too.
Wait a minute. Why did you put that hoodie on? It's about to get
Oh
dirty.
no, it's just a comfort thing. Hats and stuff like this is
Okay.
comforting for me. So I'm chilling.
Okay, I'm
Let
sorry.
me chill, honey.
I thought it was about to
So
get
yeah, just
gangster.
depend on where y'all want to start.
I
Oh
thought you was
no.
going like in a thug mode.
Oh no. Uh-uh.
Oh
so
shit.
start wherever you want to start. Wherever you want to
So
start.
I had, like I said, I had these pictures, but because I'm not on a computer, I can't share them. It won't. I don't think it allows me to do that from the iPad. Let me see. See if it give me an option to do that. I don't think so. Oh, here, Mr. Lake.
Mm.
I'm looking like, look at it. Tell myself, let me in the private chat. Hi,
What's
Mr.
going on?
Neyo.
How y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Y'all looking good, I see.
Right, made up look. They got used to this YouTube thing.
Y'all look good. Who
Matching
is
with
this with this
shade.
long? Who is this with this long hair? I ain't never
With
seen
this
him before.
cascade.
Don't
A
do it.
mess.
Don't even do it.
What's up, Shawty?
Well, thank you for joining us.
Okay, I just woke up.
Thank you for joining us. The next time you don't have to do it now, but I told them how to add a picture to your little avatar.
And how you do that?
Um,
It's a whole
you have to
tutorial.
stop once you start the cam. Then you should see some. What did it say, Renee, for you?
Uh, edit audio avatar.
It's gonna say edit audio avatar, and then it's gonna give you an option to add a picture.
Okay.
All right, so you need to have a picture by next week.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so where are we going to start today? Let me see. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Why won't let me see? I'm
Okay,
just
anybody else got anything they want to start while she doing that?
Okay.
shut up, man. God dang. Okay, we're gonna start out with something a little simple. All right. So how y'all feel about this? Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian have allegedly called it quits after 9 months of dating, right? So apparently the reason for this is because, and remember Pete got the kid's name tattooed on his neck,
The initials.
the
Don't do them like
initials.
that. Don't do them like he could cover that
It's
easily.
still the same damn thing. Got
They
that
ain't his kid.
tattoo on the neck and all that type of shit. But apparently, according to page 6, Pete is 28 years old and Kim is 41. And as of right now, they just kind of, determined that they're in very different places in their lives. Pete is supposedly a spontaneous person and very impulsive. and he be wanting Kim to fly to New York at the drop of a dime. Where Kim, she got 4 kids, and of course, it isn't that easy to just, get away from the kids. Plus, she has multiple businesses that she has to run, and also she's ready to continue to further her law career as well. And it said insiders say that she wants to just focus on the kids. Now, I was thinking, like, with all that, do y'all think it was just for, to help maybe market some products for her? And remember, the show,
No.
the reality show had moved to Hulu, so that was probably part of the whole, marketing ploy as well. Did we actually believe in this relationship? Did we think
I
it was?
believe it. I believe she needed some fun, some action after dealing with Kanye embarrassing her and
Okay.
dealing with him and his mental health issues and not wanting to take his medication and moving to Montana and shit. I think she just needed some fun. She needed some fun. They did their little kiss on SNL, her and Pete, and it probably sparked something. He young. And you like that spontaneity for a little while.
For a little while. For a good 9
Until
months.
real life set in. It's just like, man, go sit your ass down. I got things to do. But I think he young and he probably brought back a little life in her. Then,
The question is, do you think her and Kanye finna get back together?
I don't think so. That's just my opinion.
They say she been supporting him.
Well, she gonna support him.
She gotta do that.
She was supporting him back when Pete was around.
Yeah, she
was.
was.
Remember, she was still.
Yeah,
she went
she
to the
was.
concert in Atlanta. She went to the concert in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
She was still supporting him.
I think they're gonna get back together.
Yeah.
He did a lot of damage. That shit going on the stage and talking about how she was gonna abort North and running for president and all that kind of foolishness. I think
they really like that stuff. They like that.
Because Pete ain't much better. Hell, he a little slightly
well, we know he off a little bit, but he wasn't vocal. I don't think he would damage her in public.
Right.
Like damage her image.
I think it might have been sincere. I think it might have been sincere.
On the podcast.
But like Wendy said,
on the podcast.
when it's all said and done.
Mute yourself, man.
When it's all said and done, he jumped in it really, really quick with Pete. And
having fun.
Yeah,
Let me get a young thing.
How deep can a 28 and a 40? What you say, 41? How deep can it get?
Right.
And for how long? I think it can be good for what it is. But if she had grown kids or no kids, it'll be better. But yeah, she can be spontaneous in a 41-year-old way. You know what I mean? Because they ain't a grown man with his own kids ain't gonna ask you to fly out knowing you got 4 minors. So yeah, but I don't think it was fake.
Okay.
I don't think it was fake. The impulsiveness.
Right.
Yeah. Like every girlfriend he tattooed something on him. Every girlfriend. Ariana, I forgot the other ones, but every girlfriend he go get a tattoo. Right. He damn near on the edge anyway. And don't forget now, what's the sister name that just got married to Travis Barker? Courtney.
Ooh. Oh,
Courtney got her young. Well, he not young, but a wild thing with his tattoos and his crazy lifestyle. Kim just wanted some fun too, child.
I think Kim something like new. Projects. She like projects too, like people she can try to Kardashianize. You understand what I'm saying? And Kanye can't be contained, and Pete was like a puppet shit. You know what I mean? Like a puppet, literally.
Right.
So I don't know.
I know I want you guys to join the live, but we had some people that pop up backstage. Chloe, Baby Yoda, and Fine Summer. If you're not cammed up, sorry, you won't be getting on this live because you're not gonna take my goddamn channel.
Hey,
see how you already butt naked, Yoda? You halfway butt naked. You gonna come and try to show your goddamn pee-wee and get my goddamn channel taken?
Put her on.
It's a dude.
You want to see Baby Yoda?
See this man.
The fact that he got baby in his
goddamn Baby Yoda.
I want to see.
You was butt naked. I just saw you.
The fact that he
Look
called
at
himself
him.
baby
Y'all
man,
can't
he
see
ain't
him.
working
I
with
can
that.
see him.
Screenshot so you can send it to me later. I want to see.
I don't
No.
want to see.
I want to see what people how desperate they are.
You know these people?
How they get in the private chat? Oh, because the link over
That
there.
ain't even his name. He trying to set me up.
Baby. Either they talk about Kim Kardashian or they move on.
Right.
What's next?
Who you got up here in this picture up here?
Yoda, why is your goddamn somebody ain't care about that drama y'all started? I work for TMZ. Yoda, why is your name and everything and picture different when I click on your name?
Well, tell Yoda to tell us what he think and what he ain't got to be seen. We'll just use his text message. Since he worked for TMZ.
So
Tell
I
him just
can't work for no damn TMZ.
Baby, I know you got something else to do. If you
He
work for
trying to
TMZ.
set me up.
I believe Yoda. Just come in on the
Child, Yoda trying to set me up.
Yoda.
You said a Nicki lawsuit coming up in 2 months. So you work for the Bobs too? You got the receipts.
Baby, I'm Team
Oh,
Cardi.
hey, throw us a sponsorship first, nigga.
Who is a
Yeah.
Nikki? What are you talking about a Nikki lawsuit? What does that mean? Tell me.
Yeah,
He said he worked for TMZ. You had stepped away. He said he worked
don't
for
work
TMZ.
for no TMZ. He
So he giving us an
lying.
inside scoop. We got the inside scoop.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even know it.
Why is your name different on here, man?
You can't block them.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Why you
Wait a
trying
minute.
to
He got
sit
a broadcaster
there
voice.
Hey, nigger.
I knew he was gonna do that. Gotcha. I told you, I got him. I know how these people work on here, man. To my nigger,
like
nigger,
me
nigger,
and Wendy
nigger,
face
nigger,
like
nigger.
frozen. Like, wait a minute.
That's what people do. Okay.
That's what people do. You got to check these people. I ain't want to add him to my he work for TMZ. Just lying.
But he got a broadcaster voice.
Cause this what he do. He stay on the live. He probably be on everybody's channel trying to get on the live. Just so he can get my channel strike over some shit.
Oh,
See,
wow.
y'all see it. This how people are in this world, man. It's a damn shame.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was creative.
It's a goddamn shame. People be nasty. You right about that, Quint. They nasty as fuck. And they ignorant and they stupid. Like, you just stupid. Just stupid.
And then stood up to take his shirt off.
And I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I had my finger already ready. Cause I knew it.
Your finger was ready.
My finger was ready to kick his ass the fuck up out of here. But anyway, let's get back to our topic.
Well,
Good job, boss.
Okay, anyway. So yeah. Kim and Pete,
over.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, good luck to y'all. If Kim decide to get back with Kanye, I don't really give two shits about it, to be honest. I don't.
Yeah.
Right.
But we don't want to hear nothing else about it either, Kim. Now, if you go back to what you ran from or got free from,
right,
we don't want to hear no more complaining.
Right.
But let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
I do not watch the Kardashians, right? But I do like the fact that they're such a close-knit family and they support each other and they bout their money. I really like that about them. I can't, tolerate the show. I could watch like one episode every 2-3 months. I can't just sit and binge watch it. But that's a family that stick together, man. I like that.
Yeah,
They
Oh yeah.
support each other no matter what.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Everybody doing something too. Everybody doing something.
Yes, getting
If
their
it's just
own
if
money.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
I like
chasing
that.
having baby by men with a little money.
Yeah.
And it don't matter because they got their own money if they really
Yeah,
didn't want. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
I admire that about the family. I was listening to a podcast with
Mm-hmm.
the mom,
Mm-hmm.
Chris, and she was saying how when she got with Chris, that's his name, Caitlin. When she got with Caitlin, he at the
Okay.
time he had like $500 in his bank account.
Mm-hmm.
And she is the one that rebooted his career and got him doing like speaking engagements and
Mm-hmm.
you know, and she reestablished him in the industry, you know, as a celebrity or just getting his name out there. So she got that business sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I admire them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want as much
I admire
body
the
work.
business aspect of it too. Definitely. I do.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but respect it. Makeup, these bitches getting big on makeup,
Right.
makeup,
But I ain't gonna get
and
them too
just
much though.
well,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
but
get
I'm
them
just,
too much.
but you gotta respect it.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect it, but I ain't finna get them too much praise. They do too much just appropriating the culture for me. I don't like all that shit. All right, so what's up next? Speaking
Huh.
of relationships, Neo and is getting a divorce. Supposedly he has, the streets was talking and he done had a side baby or a couple babies. That's yet to be determined. But I was listening to Joe Button podcast, and he said something quite interesting. Recently they did an interview with Neo maybe a couple of weeks ago because I believe Neo had a project that just came out, and and Joe Budden basically not during their interview, but on a different episode of his podcast, he basically stated that he has always known who this side chick was. And he was like, he was just making some little comments like, she a real cool girl, he friends with her as well. And the boys club, you just kind of keep shit a certain secret.
Mm.
The dudes just keep these type of secrets to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame, Neo just Neo. What I
It
got to
look,
say is
what white celebrity that went to sex rehab?
a white celebrity,
A couple of them. But anyway, he might just can't help himself. He just cannot be in a monogamous relationship.
right? And
He
don't
need
get
to take a page
married.
out of Diddy book. Just
Yeah, uh,
we single but we dating.
yeah. Don't get married. That's
Don't
how I
get
feel
married
about that.
again and have a big wedding again.
Well,
What you mean again? This is the first time he got married. He was engaged to Mayetta, but he never married her.
Had two weddings. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you
They
talking about it?
broke up
Yeah,
and
him
then
and
they
Crush.
had the second wed. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do all of that and you
Hmm.
know you in love with more than one person? Because I'm sure
Right.
he loves her.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
loved her more.
Man, fuck out of here.
That's what it's
Maybe.
all about. You ain't got to hurry. That's I gotta have three women. I can't have one. I gotta have three.
and
Hey,
listen,
Are you
So you
okay
gonna
with that,
leave
Al Green?
ain't
and
nothing
go ahead
wrong
and
with that.
leave.
Ain't nothing wrong with that for real, cause
So what
and
you talking
I
about?
Crystal,
probably would have three.
So what you talking about then? You
But
don't.
But
everybody
I
need to
just
be okay with it. Don't have three
yeah,
women
yeah,
and nobody don't know about it.
and
You
listen,
you good if don't nobody know about it. But you. But
no.
then he telling you when you find out about it, and if you don't like it, you can leave.
but he habitual. He habitual, and this the
Hmm.
same way he did Manyetta. And
Hmm.
Crystal talked big shit. Like she played the typical side woman, like it's me, it's not you, and
Right.
you know. And now
She
she
was the
found
side
herself in the
woman.
same cycle.
Right.
So
Side
I
woman
still
when she
feel
was
like,
when he was with her.
huh?
Who?
Crystal was the side woman.
I don't know if Crystal was the side woman. Actually, a fun fact, I was at an event when Neyo proposed to Mayetta. I was at that event.
Okay.
I was doing my magazine thing, and I forgot what the event was about. And I was there, and I remember and I was looking the whole time like, oh, okay.
I
He got
think she was
down
the
on
side chick.
he got down on one knee and proposed to her and everything. And then next thing you know, she went on that reality show. I forgot the reality show where she talked about him, making her have a vasectomy. Remember? Get her
Well,
tubes
Yeah,
She
tied.
they were
can't
there
have a
together. They were there
vasectomy.
together. Yeah. Sister
Yeah,
Circle or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was something she was on some show, and then that whole little scandal came out. Like, how you gonna just make somebody, you know, and
And
then
had a baby with the next woman.
and then end up right. That was so crazy. Like, that's so fucked up. So you could tell even from way back when Neo been on some fuck shit, and
Yeah.
he looked like it fuck shit. So I
I
don't
like
know.
his
People,
music, but I ain't necessarily been a fan. Cause I
yeah,
still feel like we can break up and you can leave me with my dignity. You ain't gotta try to make it seem like
yeah,
yeah, just going on to the next woman who now feeling the same way Mayetta did at some point.
yeah,
Because some shit done came and he done had some more. He told Mayetta to get her tools tied again. He can't make her, but he suggested it because he didn't want any more kids. Then when he
right.
got with Crystal, they had a child and got married. You know what I'm saying?
They
So
had multiple kids.
yeah, yeah. But the first one, the one that gonna hurt the most, hell,
Mm-hmm.
Now she got her a good handsome. He a good husband. He handsome too. He handsome, but
Look like
you know,
Neo was like ugly and got bullied when he was
yeah.
little or something.
Oh well.
And then when he became an adult, he just became
And got a
a
little money. He got
manipulative
a little money.
asshole. Because
When he
that's a
got a little
whole lot
money.
of manipulating.
Is he
Yeah.
short, Ms.B?
Who? Neo?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna Google it one moment. Because I
I
bet he
think
is.
so.
Okay.
I mean, that was a long time ago.
Got you.
There
He
y'all go with that.
he 5'8".
There
Oh,
y'all go
but
with that
that is
bashing.
short.
No, that ain't no bash. That ain't no
What?
bash.
Child.
Yeah. Y'all picking that man apart now. Look how y'all picking him apart. I bet he's short.
I didn't say that. I asked, was he short?
No,
Short
we're just
with a
trying to
little
figure
money.
out,
You
why
ain't gonna
he's
figure out why.
acting.
You right.
He
That
wanted to
you
keep
right.
he wanted to keep both of them. He didn't want to have no baby, but he wanted to fuck her a certain way, but he didn't want to have no baby by her.
Well, he had done
Yeah,
gave her
but
two.
yeah.
He wanted to have a baby by the other girl. He didn't want to have no baby by her. You
Which
know. The one he told he have a
Marietta do
vasectomy.
got 2 kids by him.
Or he didn't want no more by her.
Yeah,
He said
ain't
he
want
didn't
no
want no
more.
more pit. Then he should have left and left her free to have a baby by the next man if she wanted to. But at the
That's
same
Right.
his.
time,
Instead of just telling me, no, you need to get your tubes tied.
if you ain't my husband, you don't really get to tell me shit like this. Who you think you are, Roe versus Wade? Like,
Yeah,
nah, you can't.
That's
Hell
you
nah,
though. That's you.
you can't really tell me that
You
like
ain't
that.
her.
You can't really
That's
tell me
how
that like
you
that.
feel. She don't
but you
feel that
gotta
same way.
understand the circumstances too. Mayetta was probably in the position. Mayetta is from what, Shreveport, Louisiana, a small town. She probably looked at Neo. Okay, this is my big break. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? To marry somebody that's
And he loved
independent.
me.
They got some coin.
And he chose
He
me.
loved me, and he chose me. And it's certain sacrifices that I'm gonna have to make in order to, be with this man forever that I want to be with. And that was one of the stipulations. And she was with it.
Look at Renee.
And
change.
I'm just saying, she was do it.
Renee
And
like,
then,
man, fuck that.
I'm sure she woke up and smelled after
I'm
a
sure it
while.
happened just like that. I'm sure it happened
I
just
know
like
it
that.
happened just like that. I'm sure it did too.
It's just it's sad though.
It is sad.
Is what I'm saying. So I'm 100% sure. But listen, you know.
Yeah. Well, as far as Crystal and Neo, like people who gonna be out and um, committing adultery and everything in their marriages. I take marriage very seriously, which is why I'm not married. 'Cause
Oh, that's nice to
I
know.
know that I'm gonna have probably some stipulations too. Some stipulations too. But I'm the type of person, if you're gonna be fooling around with a lot of people and want to date multiple people at one time, do not be contractually, obligated and put yourself in that type of position to be married and committed to one person. If you know deep down inside that's not the lifestyle that you choose to live.
Thank you, Diddy, for being for being the best example. You can't be no more straight up than he is. Straight
Yeah.
up. In every interview, every relationship, listen, this ain't what I want. That's
Right.
not what I'm doing.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
force me into it.
Hey, AG, what you watching on TV?
Huh?
What you watching?
Then?
Oh,
Why you say that?
You
because you
keep
looking
looking
up.
up at the sky.
And we see the screens changing. We see the lights.
Oh, okay.
See?
I'm trying to nothing. Ain't nothing. Y'all
Oh.
trying to I'm waiting y'all to move to the next subject because I didn't say all I had to say about that one.
But that don't mean you gotta look at the TV. You need to be paying attention
I
still.
don't want to keep on looking at y'all while y'all bash these men.
Oh well.
Y'all keep bashing these men.
Oh well. All right. So the next topic that we have on the list, disgusting. Definitely disgusting since we are on the topic of celebrities, entertainers, and we spoke about, just down South Louisiana as well. Let's tap into the mystical story. Mystical for a time. Third time has been accused of the R word. We're not going to say the real word on here. I don't want to get the channel flagged by YouTube. Like I said, certain words and things you just cannot say on YouTube. It's starting.
Sexual interaction by force, maybe?
No, we just gonna say the R word. The R word. He basically, was accused and charged. He's currently, I believe, I don't think he's got a bond yet or anything, but he was arrested on July 31st, with, accusations that he basically, are male. He is suffering. He had charges of false imprisonment, as well as strangulation as well. If you have followed Mystical, his career and maybe was a fan of his at one point back in the day, he had already served multiple years in prison for the exact same thing, for the R word, which he did some time. Have been released. Was he released maybe like 2007, something like that? Got out, and then a couple of years later, here goes again. Some more allegations came up, basically, sexually abusing somebody as well. But he ended up going free. I believe they dropped the charges and everything for that particular case. We all thought he was on the straight and narrow. However, that seems to be not the case, where he's, currently getting wrapped up in another situation. Um, Something psychological, I think, I think it's part of like some, definitely deep rooted mental, habitually, participates in doing these same types over and over and over again. It's a very Mystical. I really hate, you know, I hate that he even put himself, and do those type of things. Like, come
I
on.
don't hate it. I think he got a problem.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't. It's obviously everybody can't be lying.
At all.
You gotta
Um,
stop.
I don't understand the whole art situation in general. However, a celebrity, I don't understand what. So it's got to be mental for you to feel like, because I know city to city, you getting it thrown at you. I know this to be the truth. You know what I mean? Just because if I, just not really thinking straight, knowing that he done had a couple of cases, I saw the show when they were here. He still was doing it for me when he sang his smoking songs and you know what I mean? Just not thinking about. So I know he get it thrown at him. You understand? He ain't no bad looking dude. So how you end up in a situation like that?
I think he just like it aggressive.
The force.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to start accepting these people who they are. They
That's
people.
Yeah.
facts. Them big facts. You know.
he just he just a famous rapper, but he's still a person that likes to R. He like
Wasn't
to
it?
take.
Is this supposedly like his girlfriend or
Like the
something like that?
They always be somebody involved with now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's always
So it
his.
might
Okay.
be it might be
Yeah,
his
it's all.
aggression when he has sex, and they just
Okay.
taking it as that. You
So these
know what I
don't
mean?
be randoms.
Nah,
That.
that don't be no random.
She
Okay.
came over
They say it
because
was his girlfriend, so it ain't no
she said
random.
she went over because to talk about some money he owed her for a business venture.
Mm,
And
okay.
he
That's
wanted
what
to
I
have
read.
sex. And he wanted to
Right.
have sex though. So
Okay.
he
Hey.
want to talk about some money. He want to talk about something else.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Yeah. But that's no, of course, it's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no love, no sympathy, or nothing.
Mm-mm.
People who interact and do those, participate in those
Mm.
type of activities, no matter what age the female or the other person.
Whatever the circumstance is, no dice.
Right. I don't like
I
that
don't
type
have
of.
a problem with it as long as it's real now. As long as it's real.
Yeah.
It really
I'm
What,
with
happened.
you.
what you
Okay.
mean?
As long as it really happened. Like you said, it
Him
happened.
being
Oh, you
arrested.
saying not just somebody saying,
Yeah, not just because you mad and you know you can get them like this. Because a
yeah,
lot of that happened too.
right. Yeah, you right about that. So yeah, so that's not, I guess in that sense,
That's why I am.
find him guilty first. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Let's
right.
allow
That's right.
the court of law. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Get back in line.
Shut up. Um.
Cause I still don't believe Tupac did nothing.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying? He just didn't pay quick. He just didn't pay quick enough.
Right.
Right.
The check wasn't clear. He
Absolutely.
didn't have enough money to pay.
At the
But
time, right. He ain't have money.
Let's say a prayer that I don't get electrocuted over here.
It's thundering over here
Is
too,
that
but I'm on my
thunder?
phone.
Cause I'm sitting here and it just lightning and I got this ring light and I'm like, oh, I got all these lights in here. I'm about to get electrocuted.
You're gonna be good.
close the curtain.
I don't have curtains in my house.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to dust, so I don't have no curtains.
But we'll pause it while you go get a big towel and put over the one.
Oh my goodness.
And that'll be when my ass get electrocuted. Trying to
Mm-hmm.
say I ain't done the fucking towel. Okay, so far as Mystical, man, Mystical, get your shit together, man. You 51 years old. You out here
Please.
Mm.
still over here trying to pose
Take
and
it. Still trying
yeah,
to take it.
still trying to take it like, man, just because the girl say when the girl no means no.
Oh, now we gotta talk about that, don't it?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Y'all want to talk
No
about that,
means
dude?
no.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
Now y'all want to know how many times
That's
you
a rabbit hole, man. That's a whole nother Sunday. That's a whole Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
No means no.
Oh Lord, oh no, we don't want to get. That's a whole goddamn podcast by itself. The whole 2 hours.
Right.
Oh, and
Okay.
research. You've been researching, AG?
I got some on hand experience.
Oh wow.
Hey, Nell, I'm pretty sure y'all do too.
No, me no. Don't lock
No.
me in the room like R. Kelly and don't feed me for weeks.
Child, you gonna get stabbed fucking around with me. I said no, motherfucker. I was dead ass serious too.
Yeah.
Now that's a real no. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
Yeah.
It'll be the no.
That ain't
Nah,
no
it'll be a
Sunday
no.
no. Right.
No, I don't feel like it tonight.
Yeah, them the real no, but the other knows be.
Right.
Some fake no. I don't have a couple of
Yeah.
fake no. I don't have a couple of fake no.
What's a fake no? What's a fake no, Miss B?
What's a fake no? No.
Yeah.
You better stop.
Yeah.
The better stop. You better stop, and then you just
As you
tease it
helping
over
him
a little
slide
bit
it
more.
down. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
fake no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't say that one no more. It's no example, Miss B. That's a bad example right there.
A miss. All right. Okay. Speaking of abuse, sexual abuse. I know y'all heard about the story where the female who owns a daycare shot her husband in a hotel when she found out that he was molesting the kids in the daycare.
Yeah. And some
I'm glad
ones
she shot
came,
it.
some older ones had came back and
It told the story. They interviewed 93 children from the daycare, and it says the ex-Baltimore cop who was shot by his wife for abusing the children at their daycare. He's been held without bond, and the 93 children attended the daycare has all been interviewed by the police. Mr. James Weems, 57, he faces 13 charges after 3 children said he abused them at the daycare. CBS News says the investigation began on July 3rd after the parents of a 10-year-old girl said Jane pornography on a daycare bus. He also touched her at the daycare's playground. Investigators seized Weems' cell phone on July after obtaining a search warrant and said his browser history matched the 10-year-old girl's story. And it says the story is that's fucked up.
You
He better be thankful he ain't dead.
say he a cop too?
He's an ex-Baltimore cop.
Well, you know about them Baltimore cops. Did you see We Own This City? Oh, those Baltimore cops are a little disturbed.
did they lock her up?
Now, I know that they did, but I know that it was, of course, the public outrage and everything.
Yeah,
so I'm sure she
give us free. Give us free.
Right. People probably in defense of her and trying to help her with her situation. I don't know like the latest updates with that. But yeah, I mean, you fucking with not only you fucking with the kid, and that's the ultimate betrayal, disgust. It's just pathetic.
And they paying
and then you fucking up with my business.
You fucking with
my reputation.
My reputation.
Right.
Yes.
And we married, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll never understand the attraction to little kids. It's just
me either. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I just do not. Is it their innocence? Or it's just
I don't have the feelings.
You gotta
I
be
wouldn't
sick.
know.
You gotta be sick. You gotta be sick.
You gotta be sick.
Yeah, I see some of these little girls right here now. Tell them they need to go put some clothes on. You're too little. You just look too young.
Right.
Too young to be dressing provocative.
Yeah. But at the
Well,
same
social
time,
media not helping them. They all want to wear
But they be with their mama.
bikie outfits,
Right.
chin and stuff.
Yeah. But at the same time, when I tell you I'm 15, keep fucking moving.
Or when I tell you I'm 15, don't fall into my flirtatiousness because a lot of them out of control.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
They not
agree.
telling you they 15 though. What about the ones that say they
Then
18 or 19,
I
but
can't
be
really
15?
fault them. And somewhere I feel like I want to say I feel like a 15 will slip up and show that they 15, but so many of them done had such a rough life. They really grown at 15. Some of them 12 years old and they got some real
A
life
mind of a
experiences.
30-year
Yeah,
old.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I you're
Yeah.
right. If
So
they
it's,
don't say it, I guess it's not his fault. But at some point, I don't know. Um,
it don't become his fault till she get pregnant or somebody catch him.
Or you need to just start carting these bitches. If you get to know
it
them, you
need
need to see
you
their
need to be
license.
proving something to me. Something.
Yeah.
You know, see they. You need to look at their license because I don't care how mature you are. If you 15, you don't look 21, 22. You know, you may be mature, but you ain't talking like you 21 or
Somewhere,
22.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how
At
many
some
guys
point,
have you?
ain't you gonna want to
So how
take
many
them
people
out?
you carded, Miss
Hmm.
Wendy? How many people you done carded?
I don't even go to bed with you unless I see a HIV test.
Ooh, let me bag back then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's
Cause my
enough.
HIV test back in the 90s when everybody was getting them.
Now I want to
But
see a
baby,
recent
yeah,
one.
you outdated, baby, with age.
Yeah.
Right. They got whole
Yeah,
new
see y'all over
strains.
there,
They
y'all
got
over
whole new
there.
strains.
Hey, y'all over there in Hot Atlanta where they doing it over there. So y'all getting them every other week, ain't it?
every every 3 to 6 months.
Y'all got the niggas over there looking like y'all. I'm talking about probably better than y'all over there. A whole
Ooh,
nigga. Talk to that nigga
some of
say,
the
hey,
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
they listen, but they look so good.
They look
that's what
good.
I'm
It's
saying.
very deceiving. They take care of themselves. They eat right. They get
They try
their apple shaved down.
and
They
you know
take their
what?
hormones.
I don't like that cause they trying to take over for women. They want you to let y'all be women no more. They
Hmm.
trying to take y'all spot there too. And I hate that for y'all.
Yeah.
I hate it for you too, because you meet one you might not know.
I got somebody already, baby. I'm straight. I can
Not not you,
He
not you
always be taking stuff
specifically.
so personal. Like we ain't
I
talking about
mean
you. We
men.
just talking about men in
Men.
general.
I mean
Being
men.
a
I
man.
hate it
Yeah.
for men.
You know, men can recognize that stuff,
No, they
but it be
can't.
Not
No, they
today.
can't. No,
Not
they
today.
can't.
Some of these transgender people been taking hormones since they were 16, 17.
Some of these transgender people don't even have their original body parts no more. They got whole,
listen what I said.
vaginas.
I said a man
And I'm talking
can
about a man.
recognize some of
Man,
this
we done
stuff
argued about
if
this
that's
No,
what they
all
want
day.
to.
no. Why
We
you
done argued
think why
about
you
this
think so
all day.
many celebrities and other men get in trouble legally because they done beat one of them down for being deceitful?
Or killed
Because
them.
because they didn't know that they were that way when they did have different body parts until they got in bed. Oh yeah, it's happening.
So what did the person thought when they got in bed was gonna happen though?
Oh, who knows? They thought maybe they had done won them over. You know,
Yeah.
they could be very convincing. They
They
have
like shit.
breasts.
I got the trade. I got the trade. I'm finna. Hey, I'm gonna risk my life so I can
You know
have
what? I
the
was listening to
trade.
Beyonce. I was listening to Beyonce album, and she was saying, and it was a line in there about trade. What does trade mean when you're a transgender?
No, a trade.
Mm-mm.
A trade is supposed to be a like a heterosexual man. And excuse me if anybody on the playback in the gay community, if I explained it wrong, my bad. But basically is supposed to be representative of a regular dude, a regular heterosexual dude. However, sometimes trade can mean a download
Gotcha.
heterosexual dude who lives his everyday life in the heterosexual, you know, whatever that is.
See, cause what
However,
I'm finding out today
they
that
still be sneaky leaking on the low with the girls or with with the trans. I won't say tranny, but the trans and the or the gay dudes, the little gay dude.
what I'm finding out today is, I mean, that it used to be where the guys like, I don't do nothing but, you know what I'm saying, have sex with this gay person. Now the person that usually has sex with them, they getting it too.
Mhm.
Everybody getting hit. They swapping
I
around.
don't understand. Ag, say it
They
again.
it
Ain't no
ain't no
roles. Ain't no
it ain't
roles
no
no more.
one of y'all the female and one of y'all the male.
Oh,
Oh
We
yeah,
both gonna get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen like two
No, that's what they
masculine men
call
be
gender
together.
fluid.
Yeah.
People who are gender fluid. They may call themselves pansexuals, or they may call themselves what's the other word? They may call themselves like binary and whatnot. Like those, people. Some people just don't believe in
You know
roles.
what I call them? You know what I call them?
Mm-mm.
Little murder. You a little murder, ain't it?
What does that mean?
Oh, you'll catch on later
I'll look
then.
at P Valley. He look at
Yeah,
P
you gotta
Valley.
look at P Valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you little murder. You little murder. I catch you, little murder.
Mm-hmm.
You doing the do,
People
ain't it?
just
You want to
live.
get filled up tonight.
He
Oh,
just,
you
he just
having a
typical
ball.
about that. Ain't
Oh yeah.
everybody just live their life how they want to live it. But back to the topic.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, back to the topic. I feel like the wife definitely, hopefully, she'll have some good representation as far as legally,
Yeah.
and she won't have to serve no real time. They may give her something, but hopefully she
Yeah.
don't serve no real time. I mean,
Yeah, please. I could see that being temporary insanity.
So she didn't
mhm.
kill him, did it?
No, mm-mm.
He in jail, or he where he at in the hospital going to jail.
No, he been out. This happened on. This already happened. This happened like weeks ago. This
So he
happened.
in
This
jail.
happened at the beginning of July, but he was held
Yeah, I
without
don't
bond.
bond.
Yeah, he held without bond, so
Good.
he's not getting
Now, do
out.
you think they need to start holding them sex offenders like that? Quit letting them out on bond too, like they
Yes.
do
Yeah,
the murder
yeah,
suspects?
yep.
Well, you know what? It's a slippery slope because if you innocent till proven guilty,
Uh,
Well,
I guess it depends on evidence. But
well,
now you're right. It's
a
a sex offense.
habitual offender then.
Put them in the the habitual offender. If it's proven, they shouldn't. I mean, I guess you can't. You can only give them so much time, but
right.
they have to register and they can't live within so many whatever of kids. Can they?
Yeah, but that
And a certain amount of miles. Uh,
And they gotta register
like
whatever state
they can't
they
live
in.
by schools and certain shit like that.
That's what happened to Nicki Minaj's husband. He went to California and didn't register.
He didn't register.
I think once you register, all that can't stay by no school and church stuff. I don't think all that stuff, no real. I don't think they really go by that. If you
Hey,
long as you register,
You think you can live where you want to live? As long as the
I
folks are
mean you
looking
ain't
for
gonna
it.
live next door to them though. But I'm saying you ain't gonna, cause I don't think it's no way you can stay 2 miles from a church or 2 miles from a school unless you're in the country somewhere.
people ways to
That's
work
where they
around
want
the
you to be.
system. They supposed to do that. They supposed to follow those certain, rules and regulations. Once they are out amongst, with everybody, but people work around the system. People know how to get around the system and be able to live where they want to live. But it's just a matter of when you get caught, where you
Yeah.
at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if you're
I
not in the
don't think.
right place where you're supposed to be, then of course they're probably gonna add on, to whatever new charges that you may, get or whatnot.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. That's a
But
whole
yeah,
topic too.
you can go online actually and look that shit up. You can look in your neighborhood and see who in your neighborhood on your
Yeah.
street is a sex offender. They got a whole list roster,
And
and they
then you do the
every state.
measuring from there and be like, are they 2 miles from a school? Are they 2 miles from a
No,
church?
it ain't
Hell
no,
no,
it
cause
ain't
if
up
they
to
stay next
you
door
and
to me,
not
if they in
to
my neighborhood, they ain't two
right.
miles from no child.
it ain't up to us to sit there and try to figure that shit out either. You just hope,
Right.
hope don't no shit pop off with your child, knowing that the sex offender live next door.
Yeah.
That's all you can do is just hope and pray nothing happens.
Yeah.
So do you? So if this, just say the sex offender did stay next door, do you go over there and have a talk with the sex offender and say, "Hey, man"?
No, but your dumb ass can't. Well, I mean, come on now, dog. Now you acting stupid. Now you just saying stupid ass shit.
No,
Oh,
that's
man,
not
say,
stupid.
That is
hey,
stupid.
I
Who gonna go
heard
next door and talk to the sex offender?
Yeah, nigga, we finna get this straight now, nigga. Anything come up, niggas on you.
Man, I wish somebody
Jones
would.
home.
If
Jones
I was a
home.
sex
Because
offender,
I
like
saw
you
he
come to my
registered.
door. Fuck.
Well, I don't need to know they stay next door to me, cause shit, I'm going over there. I'm gonna let you know off the TO. Be
Oh
sure,
God. Them people
be
could
sure.
have
What you
been a
mean
set.
off the
Don't be doing
TO?
people harassing people now. It could be
Shit.
it could be sex offenders who have changed their life around. It could have been
Yeah.
a sex offense charge that they got maybe 20, 30 years ago. However, they still on the list. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I'm
they
gonna
could
get
be
the feel for
harassing
you if you stay next door to me. I'm gonna get the
You go.
feel for you.
people.
I'm
Oh,
gonna see. Do I think he changed, or is he still a little sneaky?
Wait a
Oh
minute.
God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And y'all can handle it however y'all want to handle it, but that's how I'm gonna handle it.
No, I'm
go
not
on the
gonna say nothing.
website. Go
I
on
ain't
the
gonna say nothing.
website and tell us about your neighbor down
Don't
the
say
street
that.
next week.
Don't say
That's the reason why I don't go on the website and try to find out where they stay at, cause I don't want to have to do that.
that. I wish you need to play back these videos because you be sounding crazy still sometime, man. For real. I don't think you realize how crazy you be sounding.
Man,
You
you
got
tripping, man.
no, you tripping.
I don't sound like you. I don't sound right.
Damn right now. You
See?
gotta sound like me. You gotta sound like me. All right. So
These my
so
opinions. I'm
that's all
sorry.
I had on my list, y'all. Did y'all have anything that y'all put on y'all list? Or did
Oh,
y'all
you
come
didn't
up
talk
with something?
about Brittany.
Oh yeah. I didn't talk about old Bree.
Listen, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I done heard a couple of things about Britney. I ain't really
Mm-hmm.
followed the story. So my first question is, what did Britney have, and how much?
It was a vape pen.
A.
Two of them, right? I thought it was two of them.
Oh, it might have been two, but yeah, that's all it was.
See, I done heard
Two
everything from
cartridges.
50. I done heard everything from 50 vape pens to
Yeah.
point them. I was saying, hey, let me know. She had two vape pens.
hmm
She just got 9 years behind two vape pens.
She got caught up in some political stuff at the wrong place, wrong
Yeah,
time.
It's the wrong
because it ain't
time.
bigger than these vape pens. We got to know.
And it
Yeah.
was the wrong country.
Yep,
Yeah.
wrong place, wrong
It's
time.
all it's all, I'm not gonna victim
Mm-hmm.
shame or
Yeah.
but she must have gotten away with it last summer, because she go every summer. She must have gotten away with it before because Russia of all places, or maybe her being a celebrity there, she thought maybe it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Wrong
might have
But
time.
got
me
targeted. It
me
Wrong
might
as a
have
time.
been
lay
playing from
person,
all along. They
Yeah.
might have targeted her.
hers.
Yeah.
It was hers. She admitted to it.
Yeah.
She said
Yeah.
she was packing in a hurry, but she admitted that it was hers.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think she caught up in this one. She just gonna have to live with it.
No, I think they
It's-
might exchange.
you think they're going to exchange?
They
Yeah.
said they would, but I don't think Russia gonna do it off the top.
Yeah,
They gonna make her sit there for a
I don't
while,
think they finna rush and do it. Yeah, I think she'll probably sit there for maybe a
about a
year.
year or two, a year or two before they do it.
One of our prisoners that was released, Trevor somebody, earlier this year. I was just reading up. He got released on an exchange in April, and I was reading about his interview, and he was talking about the conditions of the Russian prison. He was
Yeah,
like, "That shit is
they,
something out look like a concentration camp, something you see out of a movie." He was like, "The toilet is a hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's feces everywhere, rats everywhere, blood on the walls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Wrong
want to go
place to
back to it.
fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wrong
it is
place.
bad. Well, hopefully they, spare her a little bit. At least
Yeah,
give her some decent accommodations.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they got some decent accommodations for people who probably be, you know what I'm saying, dignitaries or prisoners of war. Maybe I'm sure they don't throw everybody in the same, same place. Hopefully, I don't know.
yeah.
I ain't never been to Russia, but hopefully
And
she
I
at
ain't
least,
trying to go.
and I ain't
I
trying to
don't.
go.
Yeah, it ain't never
I
It
been.
ain't
ain't a
never want
country
to
on
go.
my list.
It ain't
It ain't
on my
never
list.
been on my list.
Ain't even on my list.
It is not on my
I think
list.
I think the closest place I think I wanted to go was Sweden or Switzerland, and that's about as close to outside of you know. I ain't fuck Russia.
Hey,
Well, we should do a
um,
Ms.B straightforward to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And let's just all go get high for the weekend
hey,
for like 5 or 6 days and smoke good weed.
Mm-hmm.
What do
hey,
you guys think about that?
Oh, I'll be ready to go.
Amsterdam, sure,
I'm
Hmm.
always ready to
Amsterdam.
go.
And we can go to the Van Gogh Museum and we can do all kind of fun stuff high as a kite.
I,
No edibles though.
No, I
No,
don't do it.
No edibles for
I
me.
don't
I'm not.
like it.
no,
mm-hmm.
no. I got a question. I got a top, not a topic. So, what y'all think about this pastor in New York and this robbery at this church?
What he did? What happened?
Girl, they done
It's
came.
fugazi.
Yeah, came in and supposedly taking like $1 million worth of jewelry, and then now he doing all kind of videos in his prayer closet. I just, do you think it's
It's
real?
fake. No,
It's
I don't
fake.
think it's real. I think it was an
I gotta Google that.
insurance scam.
So
I
Um,
he's
thought
saying that
I think it
he
people.
was
said
a
his stuff
leak.
went insured.
So he had all his
Lying. I
gear
think
on.
it was insurance scam, and then another story came out where they said
Oh, he
that
look like MC Hammer.
the feds had already been keeping an eye out on him. You know what I'm saying? Because one of his parishioners, an older person, basically he stole $90,000 out of their retirement savings
Oh
and
wow.
some other little shit. So he been, like I said, he been on the radar. He been on the
Oh, he
radar for the feds for a
ugly.
while.
Oh yeah. Okay. Girl, he done put his prayer closet. Listen, it looked better than the church itself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Baby, he had good. Listen. Yeah, I thought it was some BS.
Going on,
Like,
huh?
listen, the whole video looked fake. I'm watching one man in the video. He didn't never get scared. He didn't never even get down. You know, he was just sitting back there like, how long it gonna take us to film this?
So
Like,
the robbery was caught on camera.
yeah, it was during the service, supposedly.
It was live.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, you been robbed for all this jewelry, and then you having these, like you said, he did the little walkthrough of his prayer closet, showing all his designer clothes and all this type of shit. But yet your church looks so run down.
Your church looked like my
He got
background.
little green screen backdrops in the church. Like the church is a mess. The church is a mess. For him to be, supposed to be this, multi-millionaire, he ain't sold none of that money back into the church. He ain't did shit to that church.
The church pay him.
I
Right.
mean, come on now, but you ain't got to.
And he in Brooklyn.
At least churches show for it. You know what I'm saying?
At
TD
least
Jakes, at least the church look like,
if your prayer closet, I'd rather
Creflo.
just go have the service in your prayer closet.
Right, Creflo Dollar, at least he gonna buy a jet, but at least he still,
Got
put
a
money and
dome.
fix up the church.
Got a dome on the church. Yeah. So, hey,
He got a dome on the church, Renee.
he made it look like something too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
um,
yeah. I don't know. These preachers be doing
Offering a
too
fifty
much.
thousand dollar reward for information.
for $1 million worth of jewelry.
Yeah. That was an insurance
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah, okay, wait for it.
All these motherfuckers be, all these people be. One thing my time spending around in the industry or whatnot, everything ain't what it seemed to be.
Yeah.
It's an illusion. It's an
Magic.
illusion.
Now, do
No,
you
I'm just
believe the illusion?
nah.
Magic.
I'm just saying. I just know it be an illusion. Like a lot of this shit be every time. If you see a
Rented.
celebrity or something pop on the internet and had this post, oh, I just got robbed. Oh, somebody broke into my condo. Oh, somebody just stole all this shit out my car. A lot of times them be a quick little insurance scam. It'd be a grab. It'd be a quick little grab.
I agree, because regular people do it. They regular people.
Right. Regular everyday people do it. So just
Mhm.
imagine you got, millions of dollars worth of jewelry and shit. Hey man, we late on our mortgage.
And the mortgage is more than this chain I got on.
The
Right.
mortgage at the house though, not at the
Like
church. The mortgage at the house.
be like, can you come and just bop me upside my head one good time and then I'm gonna fall to the ground and then you just snatch the shit and then
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, that brings up a good topic. I believe the guy from Empire.
No.
Empire.
Just
What's the?
You didn't
Jesse
believe him,
Smollett.
Miss Renee?
Oh, you talking about the dude with the wait, with Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this.
That shit ain't happen.
When you first hear the story, they ain't giving you the details. So and so, actor from so and so, said this happened. So everybody like, oh no, like no, because his community does suffer from these type of crimes.
Right.
Unfortunately. So yeah, you rallying behind. Like, wait a minute now. But then when the details started coming out.
Right.
And you like, wait a minute now, so yeah, very early on, I had my doubts. Let me put it like that. Innocent till proven guilty. However, I
And he
had my
taking it to the grave.
Ain't he?
listen.
And the people who ride for him, like Taraji P. Henson, they like, I'm like, why is she ride for this nigga so hard? And this was a whole lie.
Like,
A
listen.
proven whole lie.
A proven whole lie.
A proven lie. So yeah, and again, if you got mental health issues or if you need some money, you got a couple of people with money, you can get you a couple of. I don't know what. When did we become so hungry for attention that we don't even matter? It don't even matter what kind we get. It don't even have to be positive.
Right.
When did what happened? Like what
Social media.
So everybody want to go viral, man.
But then what? After your viral moment, then what? Most people don't even have a plan.
That's what I'm saying. They be thinking eyes off of, but you should have some type of plan.
If for your viral moment,
Like if I'm gonna go viral,
moment,
I need to have this shit lined up. This is what I'm gonna do next. This is what I'm gonna do next. I'm finna push out some merch. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. And I think what Jussie did because I saw this little breakdown of it on YouTube. This guy did a real good breakdown of the story. Jussie's career on Empire, he was trying to put out, I believe, some music too, like an album and stuff like that. And I think he felt as though his celebrity light wasn't shining bright enough. So he needed to pull some type of stunt, you know what I mean?
For attention.
To get his name back in the algorithm, the social media algorithm, and go viral. And he came up with this harebrained, plan, hire some African dudes who worked on the set with him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It came and just been sticking to this lie ever since. Just so he can keep his name in the algorithm. But it kind of backfired. It backfired on him. Like
Yeah.
he ain't getting no more jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really see nothing
He got
benefit,
a job now. That's what
beneficial
made
come
me
out
think
of it.
about him.
Yeah,
He got a
he
job
back. I know he back in the news.
doing
So what he
something.
doing?
Wait, let me see. He got a job doing something.
Hmm.
Some type of, I think it's
I
a
saw that
show.
too.
Yeah, that's what
He
made me
back,
think of him.
Right. But see how long it's taken. You know what I'm saying for him to even start
and we still
like
got to make
working.
it take off. We still have to make it take off, whatever it is.
Hmm.
So
Right. Right. What y'all feel about Will Smith's apology? His
He
little
gave
5
another one.
video. The 5 minute video.
When was that?
This past week.
That
listen,
Will Smith new apology.
listen, I'm gonna be honest.
I said, thank God he didn't do it at the red table.
I
I don't
have
fuck
not
with the
seen the
red
video,
table.
but I know it's out there. I don't really care. I just think he was wrong. I ain't gonna. I understand. We can say shit that go too far. And I'm not gonna act like words cannot hurt. However,
Right.
I see no justification for anything that happened on that night. Period. And it could have went a whole different way.
Yeah.
If Chris had reacted right then. It could have went a whole different way. So, what did he say in the apology?
Basically, what he said was, he apologized to Chris Rock. He apologized to Chris Rock's mom. He apologized to Tony Rock. He basically talked about how him and Tony had a very close relationship prior to this happening, and now, basically that's destroyed.
Tony was hot.
Yeah, he basically kind of, it was pretty much an embarrassment to his own family as well and his colleagues. He talked about how a lot of people, I guess fans had asked him or was in the belief that Jada knew something about it or knew it was gonna, this thing was gonna happen. And he was adamant that Jada, definitely did not know anything of that. She didn't have no idea that he was gonna walk up on that stage and do that, and she was just as surprised as everybody else, when it happened. And he just, he was like, he just basically extending the olive branch to Chris Rock whenever he wants to find it in his heart to sit down with him to talk with him. But after that video, of course, the news and everything on point shit. I think like TMZ or Page Six, one of them basically said that insiders, over at Chris Rock camp stated that Chris Rock, definitely has no immediate plans to sit down and talk to Will. So that may never ever happen.
Okay.
They may never talk.
I'm reading it.
But the apology, I mean, it sounded heartfelt, but then again, Will Smith is a professional actor. He get paid millions of dollars to become someone else, a different character.
An Academy Award winning actor.
Okay, exactly.
Right.
And he a Libra. So
right.
Don't be talking about us.
I'm a Libra. I'm a
She
Libra.
a
I'm a
Libra
Libra
too.
too. I'm a Libra too.
Oh, I
She
was say
know how
man, don't do
y'all are.
it. We're
I'm a
not
Libra too.
perfect.
She know
When
how
your
y'all are.
birthday?
When your birthday, Wendy? October 7th. All right.
So how
was it necessary or?
Oh, and he said he said the reason why it's taking him this long to basically make a public apology, a formal apology,
correct,
is because of course I had to take some time to myself and reassess the situation and talk to my therapist and understand what they have triggered me to react that way and blah 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 that shit.
Okay,
That's
so
all he had.
That's all he had.
he couldn't have just reached out to Chris Rock personally.
He said he did. He
Oh,
tried
But
to.
Chris said that he wasn't ready to talk.
He said initially, yeah, he definitely tried to before in work. And so in this video again, he extended, you know what I'm saying? Trying to extend that olive branch, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I would like to pretty much sit down and talk, but he said he never heard back, from Chris Rock camp.
Because it's
okay.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's over.
Okay.
It's
But shit, Chris Rock keep talking about it in his stand-up shows.
Does
make
he?
money off of it. I ain't hating on him.
No, I ain't
He
hating
was
on
the
him
victim.
either.
He can make as much money off of it as he wants. You
Yeah,
go for it.
I ain't hating on them either. I ain't hating on them either.
Yeah, he gonna make some money off
But
this.
maybe one day, maybe when they on their deathbed or something,
Oh.
you know how it be. People get real ill and sick, and then everybody want to, come out the woodwork
And forgive those who have done things to us that we want.
right,
He'll do
exactly.
an Oprah interview. Or Barbara
Release that
Walters.
guilt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who you talking about, Chris or Will?
I mean, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris could be like, I don't know what he could say on his behalf.
that he forgive them.
Well, yeah. Forgiveness, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
Chris
forgive.
Rock.
Damn.
What you cussing for, AG?
Just had my phone on charge while I was doing that.
Oh, your phone about to die. My phone good and charged up today.
Are you good up today?
It is good and charged up today. Let me see what else going on in the news.
Y'all ain't gonna talk about monkeypox.
I was gonna say I thought we talked about that last week, but I mean,
But it keep on escalating. We ain't talking about it last
yeah,
week.
we ain't talking. No, that's what I said.
I didn't
come on live
heard
last.
something on talk radio today that it's a gay man disease. Is that what it is?
No.
Well, they
What
got
is
some
that?
kids. They got some kids with it. So
I didn't
It
understand
affects
that.
everybody.
Okay.
I think it's because the initial reports, cases that they had here in the U, it was from men who, in the gay community were popping up with monkeypox. So then they thought it was kind of just centered around that one community. However, then they realized I think some females, contracted it. Then I think kids may have been a couple of cases of kids contracting it. So now they basically say you can get it not only from sexual, intercourse. You can
but
get
some kind of touch or something.
kissing. You can get it from close contact. Somebody who may have a rash and you just bump up, against them. You can get it that way, skin to skin contact.
So it's a rash. I know nothing about monkeypox. It's a rash.
And somebody told me
it may
keep
start
your
off
kids
as
out
a
your bed.
rash or bumps. They look like little pimples. They start off looking like little pimples. So you may think it's a pimple, but in actuality, the shit just started popping up all over your body, and it morphs into something else. Ugh, that shit just made me itch.
Have you? I got to Google it.
Try that shit made me itch.
What?
And I'm going to New York too. Shoot.
When you going?
For my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. I supposed to. I don't know. I keep looking at these monkeypox reports. I'm like, shit.
Is it prominent in New York City?
I think
they
had the largest cases in New York and California.
But it go away, right?
Yeah.
After about 4 weeks or so.
They say the rash go through several stages: scabs and pimples, blisters, painful and itchy.
Mm-hmm.
Got time for the shingles? Ain't we too young for the shingles?
Child, no. I remember I worked at the gas company. It was an old man that had caught shingles. I'm like, he was 60
Yeah, I
something
thought
years
it was for
old. You
old
got the
men.
Normally
shingles?
it is with the elderly though.
Yeah, because they get the vaccine over 50.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they say sometimes they have flu-like symptoms before the rash. Sound like HIV. That's scary. Swollen nodes, muscle aches, backache, headache, and respiratory symptoms.
That shit
Mm,
nasty as hell. And you
See
get
this, yeah. All
mm.
that shit sound like COVID.
Not that
Except the
it
pimple
don't
rash.
though.
look like COVID.
Except the
Not that
rash.
it.
I'd rather have COVID than that shit.
All except the
Any day.
rash.
Ooh,
So did
ooh.
the shit more from COVID.
I don't think so.
Look at that.
Body ache. I get chicken pox can't give you body aches. I had a bad headache when I had chicken pox. I was a grown lady though.
When you had chickenpox?
Yeah.
Mm.
Caught them from my
I
little
remember I
brother.
caught them. I think I had chickenpox either in high school or maybe like my first year of college.
Yeah, I was like 22, 23. Like, yeah, caught them from my little. Now I wasn't that old. I probably was about 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Caught them from my little brother. Wasn't cute at all.
Why are
Oh
you showing
no.
it? I don't want to see that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's for your own
Oh no.
educational purposes. I done seen the pictures already. I done seen the people making their videos on TikTok like, bitch, this how I feel. This how I look. I'm like, oh my God.
Then
Ugh.
disgusting.
we got stuff. What's
So,
going
so
on, y'all?
how you say you catch it? Tell me again.
What's going on, y'all?
Shit, a motherfucker that you know, a random person, so you got to make sure you keep always wash your hands, don't be touching on shit. And some girl said she thinks she got it from touching money at her job, so I'm like, oh hell no.
Now they gonna have us scared trying to handle money. No, I don't want to be scared of no money, Lord. So please let that be false.
That's what that
Or let
girl
it
that
be,
works at,
or
what
let
she
it
worked
be
at, that
electronic.
girl at racetrack, the first girl who I believe she was the first girl in Atlanta or Georgia case of monkeypox. She said she was at racetrack. But then people was like, I don't know about her story because on her IG page, she got up there sex therapist or something at the top of her bio. But anyway, she said she was working at racetrack, and the only thing she can remember was that she was at the cashier, handing
Doing
people
her
money or
thing.
whatever, doing her thing. And next thing you know, she caught
Mm,
the monkeypox.
mm.
Don't look like that.
That
Don't
Girl,
look
shit
like
made me,
that.
it made me itch every time I think about it.
Yeah, because that is
girl,
not chicken pox. And you know, for us, it'll probably scar our skin. I ain't got time for that. Be putting on cocoa butter for months afterwards.
wait a minute.
Right.
Slap down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's going on out here, y'all?
It's too much.
It really is.
They trying to
We
dope
just
us
got
up.
over one thing, and we ain't even really over
I
that.
can say
People now,
now because them numbers rising too. If they really ever went down. So
Mm-hmm.
that COVID keep on remorphing itself into another feeling and another new symptoms and
Variant. Mm-hmm.
so
what you say, Renee? Another feeling,
We
yeah,
another
gonna be
feeling.
around here
yeah,
like zombies in a minute.
yeah, for real.
Oh, do a little Kim.
Yeah, in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
I don't know, but they need to go ahead and let us know when the public can get these monkeypox shots.
You get your
Cause
monkey pot shot.
I'm down with it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
down with what they say, vaccine. I want all along.
All love. Yeah, because I don't think
And
I can.
then test it.
The monkeypox would be too much for me. I think I'd just be.
You say fuck it after the
I might
monkeypox.
lose my mind on that one.
Yeah, have you said it?
Have you had COVID? Have either one of you had COVID?
I have not. Thank you.
Praise
Thankfully.
the Lord. Mm-hmm.
If I did, I was asymptomatic. So I haven't had anything that I've tested, several times, but I don't just be in the house like, oh, I think I'm gonna take a test today.
Right.
But I haven't had anything going on that made me feel iffy in a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Long time. Have you had it, Ms.B?
No.
Have you had it, Wendy?
I just had it in
Really?
June.
Okay.
I went through the entire lockdown and going to work every day and got it 2 years later. But I'm
Dang.
vaccinated and boosted twice, so it wasn't bad at all.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you
Now, if
know
it
you
would have
had
been
it?
I got it from my brother.
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
got it from my brother and my sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So we all had it at the same time.
Okay.
hmm
At the
And
baby
I think,
shower.
yeah, and he got it at the airport.
Mm.
And he traveled all through COVID for work and everything else. And it's
And
just, it's something when you get it at the tail end, or is what you think is the tail end of
Yeah.
the pandemic.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Made it through 2 years before you got it.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it was
heard.
rough though, those first couple of days. It was
Okay.
rough. Oh yeah. But
Okay.
just 2 days. I never had a fever. It was just a fatigue.
Okay. So you just slept.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I never
God
had a
told me
fever.
to stay my black ass home for a reason.
Well, you had to though, right? Oh no. Everybody else flights were canceled because of the weather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
You
you were
remember we had a
supposed to be.
storm.
At the baby shower.
Oh, okay.
I would have got COVID and pissed off.
Nobody else got it.
Oh wow.
Sammy
Okay.
got it a week later, but Sammy went to work also. But
Oh,
nobody else got it but us.
oh
I think
dang.
he got it from the airport. Yeah. And I was all around. It was like my party. I
Mm-hmm.
was all around on everybody, hugging everybody. I had too many Long Islands. But no, and it was like maybe 25 people. Nobody else got it but us.
mm. Dang.
It's a thing.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Sammy got.
I
Did you say Sammy
Almost two
got?
weeks
just keep
later.
turning
It
down.
wasn't from the baby
He the
shower.
main one. He was child. Me and him had arguments about that vaccine. He still
He
ain't
had
get
arguments
it,
with everybody in the family. Him and Sabrina they had arguments.
and he still ain't get it.
No,
Well,
no. It's a conspiracy, girl. Stop it.
yeah, I know.
You know it's a conspiracy.
I know. Me and
It's
him
all the
arguing
government.
about that shit. It took me a long time to get it though. The vaccine. It
He
took me
don't
about
believe
a year,
COVID is
2 years.
real.
Yeah, it took
He
me
had it
about a year,
twice.
2 years before I even got the vaccine.
You
Mhm.
say he's had it twice?
He's had it twice and still he just think
He
it's
still
man
don't think
made. It's the
it.
flu. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing but the flu.
That's what he said.
Ain't nothing but the flu.
he crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to come on here one day. You know he love to talk, child.
Ooh.
Oh, here, look who's back. Child, we about to end the part. I mean, end the damn live.
I had some technical difficulties that I had
Oh,
to take care of.
oh, okay. Yeah, we weren't talking about nothing but the COVID
Understood.
and the
And
monkeypox.
monkeypox.
Right.
Oh yeah, they over there in Georgia. I heard.
What, the
They everywhere.
monkeypox?
Yeah, monkeypox. They said some particular Georgia woman, South Decatur.
Hmm?
Yeah,
What is she doing?
She got monkeypox.
She spreading it?
She ain't the only one.
Oh, well, I don't know about her spreading. I'm not gonna say that, but she got it. So y'all better watch out over there.
Lord, please.
Better get your
You better
monkeypox
watch out
test.
everywhere.
Shit. The numbers going up. These numbers ain't decreasing.
That's right.
This shit going it's everywhere, just like everybody.
So
How the
y'all better
COVID
start
was.
wearing
Oh,
your mask.
only these people catching it. This group of people. Then next thing you know, that shit was everywhere.
What, monkeypox?
No, COVID. How the COVID
Oh,
was like, everybody thought it was just.
But you knew it was coming though. You saw it coming.
You saw
Yeah.
what coming? We saw what?
You
The
saw
pandemic?
COVID coming.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody saw COVID coming because it was just a matter of time before it got to you.
to the
And
US.
monkeypox.
Right.
We seeing it now.
we saying it now.
We seeing it now.
I don't have time for bumps though.
I
I
ain't
ain't
got
got
time
time
for
to
no bump.
be itching and shit like that.
I don't want neither one of
I don't.
Yeah,
That's
me.
stressful.
Right.
And then you talking about traveling.
them. Right. Nah, I'm a um. They have a monkeypox something though, right? Because they sending it like to California, New York, right? Like I don't know if it's a vaccine or they have something already. Is that correct?
Yeah, but it's not enough of it
Okay.
for the U.S.
Monkeypox been
population.
around though, ain't it? It ain't new, is it? It's not a new disease. I heard of it before, right?
No, it ain't new, but I don't know if it ever been a thing here in the U.S. I know it have been present in other countries, but not here. I don't think. But yeah, so they thinking about like splitting vaccines. I believe they heard. I mean, said just so they can kind of ration
Ooh,
it out.
cough it up.
Okay.
That's the wrong book.
Please don't croak on live.
Please.
It might be interesting.
Now that's gonna go viral.
And then we'll get Baby Yoda back on here.
Oh my God.
Look, baby, oh, let me block him in.
Woo!
Yeah, see if his name's still over here in this chat. Baby Yoda.
He look like Baby Yoda.
Hmm.
He look like a little animal.
Right.
And YouTube can't catch them, but they can catch us saying something like an R word.
It is crazy.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that's interesting.
Well, I
I mean,
got a
it's
subject.
the
I bought.
same as trolls that be in your comments, on your face. Well, not Facebook probably, but Instagram.
Okay.
The bots and the trolls. It's the same thing. It's just. I mean, I saw them before I let him on the live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to bring
Okay.
him up on the live, but when I saw him backstage, when he initially came on, I saw his shirt was open. So I was like, okay, he one of them that's gonna try to just flash the nude to get my page to, you know what I'm saying?
And put his
Channel to.
nipple in the camera.
Then he
He probably
closed and he started laughing, and I'm like, you're not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's when he got in the private chat talking about he was from some lies. He from TMZ. Nicki Minaj got a lawsuit coming next week,
Oh,
trying to,
that's right. That's right. Okay.
trying to, you know what I
That's
mean?
hey. That's when he lost. That's when we knew he wasn't coming on in.
Right. But
Once he said that,
I wanted to let him on just to see, because I already knew what it was gonna be. That's why I had my finger ready to just kick him out. As soon as I saw what he was finna do some crazy shit, I just kicked him out. What he
It was
said,
the N word for
nigger,
me.
nigger, nigger, nigger,
Yeah,
nigger.
it was the N word for me. Like, oh wow.
I'm like, people, this is what they do. They waste their time. These people be sitting at home in their trailer park or whatever.
Wait a minute.
They ain't got shit to do.
While the meth lab cooking in the back.
While the meth lab cooking.
Hey, y'all seen Breaking Bad? With
Mm-hmm.
you seen that? I'm still watching. I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the fifth season now.
Did
Listen,
you
Oh,
watch Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul.
Mm-hmm.
That's an episode too. I mean, that's a whole nother series.
It's a
but it's a
spinoff.
spin-off for that one.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna watch this one first. I'm on the last season,
Well, you
but I
gotta
know.
watch that one first, and then you watch Better Call Saul after Breaking Bad. It's
Okay,
amazing.
okay. How many episodes Saul got? He
How
got a
many
season.
seasons? It's
Yeah.
on the sixth season. It's the final season.
Oh,
I ain't never seen Better Call
Oh, it's
Saul.
Me
excellent. I
either.
should be a film critic. I think I need to be a TV film critic.
listen at you with all that confidence.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
that on TV.
That's why you glued to the TV because Breaking Bad is that good.
I'm sorry, y'all figured
Watching
it
it.
out, huh?
And she
I was
fucked around and said trailer park and meth, and you just had to chime in because that's what
yeah,
you watching.
exactly,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Yeah, it'll have you glued to it like that. Oh yeah.
I've been watching it. I had started watching it earlier, but
Mhm.
I stopped. Then I just started back finishing it up.
What season are you in?
I'm on the fifth season now.
Oh, okay. It's gonna get good. You at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what y'all think about them little Duval? Y'all gonna wish him, say, give him a prayer that he get healed from this
I just
motorcycle
found
accident?
out yesterday. I'm so removed from the world.
Speed of recovery.
Say it again, Renee.
Speed of recovery to him. I like Lil
Cause he
Duval.
fucked up.
Yeah,
He got a
he was
whole hip,
balling.
a new hip, don't it? Hip replacement.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
For
said
got
a
messed up
long
pretty bad.
time,
he gonna be
for
limping for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he got messed up pretty bad.
yeah.
Do you think that was on
He
purpose?
needs to just slow down though. He be doing too much sometimes.
I agree.
He was living his best
Life will
life.
teach you how to slow down. It'll bring that moment to you where you
Yes,
be
it
like,
will.
sit
Like,
your ass
bitch,
down.
sit
Mhm.
down. Yeah.
Now you
He
doing
Yeah.
been on a 3 or 4
And
year way though.
Yeah.
his comedy sometimes, because a lot of times I used to log in just so he could make me laugh, especially if I'm having a bad day. He will brighten up your day because he is just so funny. But a lot of times his humor can be cruel.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, a lot of times he pick on mentally
He be
challenged.
picking.
I was about to say the R word, but but
Yeah.
he pick on
He be
intellectually and mentally challenged
he
people, and
always do that.
yeah.
Somebody in a wheelchair or whatever the case. He'll try to make it funny like he just cool or whatever, but it really be
It's cruel.
no
Well, he left that hospital in a
you
wheelchair.
being shady, dude.
Yeah,
To these
it's
Oh
people.
yeah,
not
he
that
can't walk
funny.
right now.
Yeah, he currently in a wheelchair. So,
He can't
Mhm.
For
walk right
real,
now.
for real. Right.
He
and I
bad
think
And
as
I
it.
saw he had the
you can
road
make
rash.
jokes
Mhm.
Oh
without
yeah,
being
he stepped up.
cruel.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Renee.
Huh?
You said he could make jokes without.
Being cruel. I think you can
Mm-hmm.
make jokes. You got it's too much shit to laugh at. And
Mhm.
it's getting to the point now where he just kind of like cocky. But I still wish him a speedy recovery because I remember seeing him. I probably my mama done got rid of my damn DVDs. However, I had a DVD. I want to say it was like a Cedric the Entertainer,
Mhm.
like a comedy jam or something. And he was just
Mm-hmm.
rolling power
Yeah.
on there. So Lil Duval came. I mean, the moniker Lil Duval came a little bit later, but he was funny.
Mhm.
So I kind of been watching him, I should say, for a long time. So, but again, he can be a little out of pocket. But I still wish
Right.
him speedy recovery, full recovery too.
Yeah.
Full recovery, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Duval, I've been following him for quite some
So
time.
what about did y'all see the Terrell Owens situation with him
But
and this him and the lady in this neighborhood? He called her a Karen.
Mhm.
You know, if you don't know what a Karen is, it's one of them white. females that they are
Always in
like
your
to start
business.
the drama
Yeah.
with you, but then all of a sudden they the victim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Entitled.
Yeah.
I
So
saw
she told
something
him.
come up.
So I'm just gonna give you one little clip that she told the police. She said, "He's a black man and he was coming towards me. I'm a white woman."
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm. And where he live at?
Oh no, I mean I don't know. They
I
didn't
got
they
to
didn't
look
say
it up
all that.
now.
Yeah,
And,
but
but I
That's
hope
why
the, did the
you that
police
make
say
me
that?
these black athletes and celebrities and stuff, sometimes you just have to really think about the neighborhood that you know
Mm-hmm.
That
that
you
you try to
live in.
raise your
Yeah.
family in and you choose to live in just because you got money and everything. It's like, okay, once you go in these environments that is already predominantly maybe white, or it could be
Yeah.
some other community outside of your own race. They don't always accept, they don't always accept us living in their community, you know,
Correct.
and you have to
Correct.
deal with so much other aggravation from them being your neighbors, and they'll do anything in their power to try to run your ass up out of that neighborhood
Mm-hmm.
too.
yeah, I think that
And you
too,
know
cause
the sad part about it is she was really scared just because it was a black man.
Mhm.
Mm.
She probably was really afraid because she ain't used to seeing none.
Right.
man, I don't believe that, man. What you scared? What you scared of a person for? When you put a race in it, that's already telling what you is. Well, she just said, "I seen a big old man coming toward me."
Cause
When she said black man, that gave it away right there.
let me
Mhm.
say this. I don't know where he live. I don't know where they live. However, if you see a black man, white lady coming at you downtown and you want to clutch your purse, hell, as a black woman, I might clutch mine too. It depends on what he look like. But if you in
Me
your neighborhood,
too.
your gated community where I probably feel like a Terrell Owens would live, or Terrell, or whatever his name is, Owens would live, what kind of threat is he walking in on your block?
Right.
What you think he gonna do on your
Hmm.
block? That these cameras and neighbors and
Right.
gardeners and pool
These
Ain't gonna
security
catch.
systems.
yeah.
He was
Hmm.
driving. He wasn't walking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He was driving. He said he was driving to his mailbox, and the
Mhm.
lady yelled at him, "Hey, slow down!" You know what I mean? And he engaged into it with her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And once he stopped and got out the car, she called herself. That's when she said, "You a black man walking towards me. I'm a white woman." So,
Who
Oh,
cares?
God.
Like, okay.
but the
Okay.
thing about it, she had her husband with her, but she
Mhm.
Oh,
doing all the talking.
Yeah, because he like, I ain't finna fight him for you.
Right.
No, he know it's a bunch of bull. He know it ain't never some bullshit she carrying on with.
Yeah.
He should have left for
yes.
that better. Listen,
Uh-huh.
we got to,
Absolutely.
we got to
Cause
do.
when she was doing cause he taped it, she was going back and forth with him. But when the police got there, she started crying and everything.
Of course.
Putting on that.
Ooh, put it
Mhm.
on,
Of
She
baby.
course.
put a whole
Of
show
course.
on there.
Of course.
Who called the
Thank
police? He called the police.
I think Terrell called the police.
Yeah, that's the best bet. He called
Yeah.
the police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For harassment.
Gotta watch out for these folks.
For
And we
harassment.
got yeah, we gotta do better too with going to like in these neighborhoods, going to these homeowners association meetings too. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
just making people know who you are. Like, hey, we new in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We black.
I
Mm-hmm.
live here.
Don't fuck with me. These my
Mm-hmm.
kids. This what we drive. Don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we like me, I'm bad at that. I don't like going to the homeowner association meeting, to meet my neighbors. But
Mhm.
You don't see them neighbors, huh?
right.
Yeah.
I don't need to meet all my neighbors. I just need to meet the one next door to me across the street. All the
And the
rest of
and
y'all,
the, and the sexual offenders. Remember, don't forget.
And you're right.
Because you're gonna go to their house.
No, I'm not looking them up. Cause I'm gonna go to their house, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be the one. I don't want to know.
Now you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Said that earlier. So he'll go over there. Don't
Cause I'm
choose
going over
violence,
there.
AZ. Don't choose violence.
Hey,
You
I'm not who's
cannot walk up on
violent.
these people's porch talking about, hey, you cannot walk up on these people's porch.
Right.
I'm just
I'll
telling them
be
I just
like, you
wanted
don't
to
get
meet you.
your ass out my yard.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the
What?
hell out. I'm gonna get the hell out your yard
Right.
You gonna
immediately.
run? You gonna run?
Immediately. I'm not running. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna turn around and leave. But I'm gonna let them know why I came though, as I politely walk away.
Why you came?
Why I came. I just wanted to meet you. Now I see how you are. So if I hear anything, I'm telling.
Wait a
Blaming
minute.
it on you.
Mm. Mm.
What?
I just
I throw my hands up.
girl. I'm just every week I just be waiting to hear. I just be waiting.
So how has your following been on your podcast? Are you gaining more listeners?
I don't know. I don't really check. I haven't checked like no stats or nothing like that.
Oh, good for you. You doing it
Yeah,
for the
I
joy.
I'm not really. Yeah, like I said, this is a hobby. I ain't really been. I knew I probably wouldn't. Maybe once I get to maybe like the 100 episodes, then I'll start
Hmm.
looking at that type of stuff. But this is still new. I don't have no big expectations. You know what I'm saying?
Did you
But
find out what the problem was from the other day?
yeah, it was a the software needed to be updated. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
So I had to update the software and basically turn it off and turn it back on, log back in, and re-record the episode.
Without me.
Yeah. The show gonna go on, man. I've got to stick
Okay.
to a schedule. The schedule about to be tight too with this new you
Work
know
schedule of yours?
work schedule I'm finna have.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it gonna be tight. Tight schedule, honey. Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait till you work for yourself, baby.
I did. I worked for myself for what? Shoot, it was a minute. Completely for myself since what 230 it was 2013 to what 2017. That was like 4 years.
We don't get you back in now.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually.
And the rest of you ladies too.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm ready to chuck deuces. I don't know if I want to get no notice. I don't know if I want to see if they figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Um, I just mean when I'm able to go, especially if I am working for myself, I ain't gonna have no 2 weeks to give them. This is what I know to be the truth. I ain't gonna have no 2 weeks to give them. So I wish them well. So I look forward to that day. I actually look forward
Mm-hmm.
to
So
that
you
day.
got a lot of time in on your job?
Um, I've been there. It's no, not really. I've been there. What is a lot of time? What's considered a lot of time?
20 years or better?
Hell no,
Oh,
not at all. Let me say what really, and this can be. I don't want. I want to say it right, so it doesn't come across like fear, because I want to be careful what I put in the atmosphere. Um, but right now I feel like starting a new job would put me as the new person. If we were to go, we in a recession. If things were to get bad, I'll be the first fired, possibly. Um, Also, my daughter is a senior on the dance team, and I am free to attend her activities. Like, she gonna have games on Fridays. So, being a new girl, you may not have that opportunity. So I feel like if I was gonna go, I probably should have been gone. Um, but that's still not stopping me from working on something on the side to try to get me up out of there. But I haven't been there 20 years, nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. So it's kind of the freedom as well. But yeah, every day I'm
Well, I'm
trying.
looking to invest in some good talent though, so I'm just telling all y'all. Y'all got some good ideas. Just let me know.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice. Super.
Yeah.
So which one you prefer? I probably did ask you this. You better with the audio? You good with the audio, or do you eventually plan to? I know that I don't know. Can we talk about the well? Let me say the platform that we use. I know that they have another one that would allow you to hit multiple sites. Do you plan to do that?
Who you talking to? Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
As far as like this live goes,
yeah.
yeah, StreamYard lets you connect to Facebook where you can stream to Facebook, and I think I can't think of the other one. It's just one more. It's one other platform that it allows you to stream to. But for some reason, I've tried to connect to Facebook a couple of times, but Facebook is restricting it. I don't know if Facebook just do not allow StreamYard permissions for me
Okay,
to to stream live on their platform, or what, but it just would not allow me to connect to my Facebook for some reason. I don't know what it is. I ain't figured it out yet.
and
But
IG is not an option.
and who?
IG.
Like I said, I don't know if StreamYard does IG as well, because the other apps, of course, are their own platforms, and so a
Yeah.
lot of times they will limit what other apps can interact with their own platform. So
Okay.
they'll allow you permission so you can connect to theirs utilizing another app, but then on the flip side of that, they block out, or prevent a lot of apps from connecting to their platforms for fear of viruses and shit like that
Okay.
that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
um, you know, outside of that, it is a way still to connect all of them. But I will have to have probably some more equipment and possibly using a different software than StreamYard.
Okay.
The other software I believe is called OBS Studio. That's a little bit more advanced than StreamYard is. But I know that some of the other, like, people who do lives
Yeah,
that have huge followings, I know a lot of
that's
them
how they come through.
they use OBS. That way they can, like you said, stream on multiple platforms at one time. But yeah, eventually, like I said, eventually I'll probably get to that. Like, I'm not really in a rush for all of that. What you laughing at, AG?
Oh, I should. It's just something. Hey,
Yeah, I'm not.
The camera smiling, showing all his teeth
Uh,
like he looking at himself.
he always
He
be
just took.
doing that. Crazy, man. Just crazy.
That's that good weed.
hey, I got my ticket to the Alabama State and Jackson State game. Y'all want to come? I think it's
Yeah, I plan
October
on
8th.
going. Yeah,
Huh?
we plan on going.
I already got my ticket, so I'm already there now.
Oh, okay.
Me and
Yeah, I
my
haven't
home.
got my ticket yet.
Oh, well, you gonna be on Jackson State side.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you
No, I'm
will.
not.
I bought the last tickets on Alabama State side.
Oh wow.
I know Tamara. Tamara's on the
Okay, you gonna be sitting down in the grass then, Tamara. I know Tamara.
Tamara already got tickets, man. What are you talking about? I got
Oh,
connections, man. The fuck?
okay. Oh, you got your ticket already, okay? But if you talking about you got to go get it now, that's a whole nother session. You're gonna be sitting over
Tamara
there in the
know what's.
grass.
I'm
Well, I'm
trying.
gonna be with
Yeah,
you
I said
then.
I was trying to either go to the not the Loge level, clubhouse or Loge level.
That's what
Um,
Dion is.
Hmm?
That's what Dion is. Jackson State.
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
yeah,
gonna
y'all
be a
ready?
good game.
yeah. I'm already in there. I got to be there for that show.
Y'all ready?
I'm already in there.
Yeah, they. I'm in so many. Well, I ain't sit in so many groups, but yeah, they got like these little groups that they don't put together, y'all. Everybody talking about doing something, so we'll see. We
Big
will see.
C.
But
What is up
anyway,
with you? Are your teeth real?
who
I
teeth?
don't know. Y'all
His
can't see my
teeth
goal.
real
Y'all see
Wait,
my
Why is
goal.
he doing
wait
that?
a minute.
Like,
Wait.
he in the camera, like
because he like looking at himself. He told me he crazy.
so funny. Like,
I told you that in confidence.
Oh my bad.
You weren't supposed to tell nobody.
it's hilarious.
Wait a minute. Did she hang up?
It looked like she gone. Oh, you
Yeah.
know her thing go dead after 2 hours, and we just went over 2 hours.
Well,
Oh,
what
she
kind of
normally catch
iPad
it
she
though.
got?
Yep, that's the reason why she always be trying to quit. So she probably finna do what I had to
How she
do.
gonna get? I would say, hey, yeah. How she get back in the studio?
But I want to know how iPad she got. What years? Because she talking about my Mac, my old MacBook, because they had that shady film looked like I was in the static, and her phone and her iPad don't last long.
Not at all. What
So
is it?
that's you, Miss Renee, at what that say at?
She so player.
Yeah, I can't even see that no more. I need some
You need
glasses.
glasses?
It look
Oh
like,
my!
my vision just clouded right now. I might can see it later.
Yeah.
And what's yours,
Mm.
Miss Wendy? You on IG too?
Hmm.
Ms.B,
Yeah.
which iPad do you have?
What you mean?
Well, first of all, I'm on my iPad now. My picture still ain't clear like that. And secondly, your battery don't last long. So I was just wondering, which iPad do you have?
Mm,
Which
whatever
generation?
the latest one is.
Oh, okay.
This because I have a lot of stuff on this iPad. Like I have these softwares, I have files.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have everything bagged up, which I try to do
Mm-hmm.
periodically. Move it over to my external hard drive and take it off the iPad. So that's why the battery just be going out. But yeah. It did pretty good tonight. I had deleted some stuff off of it, so it's doing pretty good
But
tonight.
my camera don't look right.
Hmm.
Why is not clear like y'all?
I
I'm gonna
came
have
up on
to.
my laptop because I was thinking the same thing, but my
Hmm.
phone's so small. Listen,
Hmm.
I still feel like I can't see, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
So I can't tell
I'm
you if
gonna
you
figure
clear or
it out.
not.
I'm not. Yeah, it's driving me insane. Camera.
Uh-uh. Am I the only person here like a busy signal?
Somebody TV. You know who that is?
AG.
Rudy.
Breaking Bad.
Rudy. Mr. Rude.
No, you know what? I think somebody's car horn going off out here. Oh yeah, it was somebody's car horn going off outside.
You got to block them out now. You can't have that coming through.
Listen,
That what
I
she told me the other day on the podcast. Fire truck went by. She said, "You got to do something about that."
like you can control the emergencies. Like what?
Yeah, that was she told me. "Yeah, you got to do something about that next time."
Ooh,
What you
child.
after?
Huh?
All right, y'all. It's 11 o'clock, and
Yeah, it's
the
time to
old
go
people go to
now.
sleep early. Yeah,
Time to go,
go to
go,
bed.
go. Well, thank y'all
I got a
once
5 a.m.
again.
morning.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't got a 5 a.m. But
Mm.
I do have a pretty big day tomorrow. So
Mhm.
Kids start school tomorrow.
oh yeah, it's my baby last first day of high school. So yeah.
Congratulations, Mama.
So yeah, this it like it's official. I mean, it started for me when she took her pictures like 2 weeks
Mhm.
ago. However, tomorrow is really, really real. So yeah, I'm celebrating every day. I'm
Right.
celebrating every day until May. So y'all gonna get sick of me. I'm gonna say something every Sunday if I'm on. Um, me and Baby Yoda, what his name was? Me and Baby Yoda. I'm gonna hit my shirt
gonna
off.
Nah,
be
baby, yeah, I'm
gonna
finna
be showing
Yeah,
find
your
him so I
chest.
can block him.
yeah. By the time we get to May next year, I'm gonna have my robe on too one Sunday.
Yeah.
On here like this. Yeah.
So
So
that's your first baby graduated.
this is my only child.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is my only child. So yeah, this is my only opportunity. I mean, I get college and all of that, but yeah. And I don't have middle school, I don't have elementary school, what they call them bridge ceremony
Mhm.
or whatever. But yeah, this a big one. So yeah. I guess I'll see y'all next Sunday.
All
A
right,
big day
y'all.
tomorrow.
All
Wishing her
right,
good
you all too have
energy.
a good
Yes,
week.
good energy, positive vibes.
Positive
She's
vibes.
gonna do very well. Last year, go out with
Oh
a
yeah.
bang.
Oh yeah.
I don't think she got no other choice, to be honest.
She going out with a bang, baby. Yeah. So and then she
Well,
head
my
down
daughter's
y'all
starting
way.
high school.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's her first day of high school.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Wow.
And I'm a
Mhm.
grandmother.
Mhm.
Oh wow! All
who
this
a
today.
grandmother? You are?
Mm-hmm.
Teresa,
What?
grandma,
Mm-hmm.
a new grand.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh,
Congratulations!
oh.
Welcome to
Whatever.
the club.
So
It
here you
ain't
go.
my
I
it
already
ain't
know how
my
this shit go.
baby. I tell everybody it ain't my baby.
Uh,
All
nah,
right,
I already know how this grandparent thing go. I already know. You talking about Amsterdam? We gonna have the baby with us?
Oh no, she in another city.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got a little chocolate thing at the house.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right,
Any
y'all.
new any news for you, Miss B, when you start your new position?
Uh-oh.
I thought you finna say something about a baby house and be like, what?
Uh-uh.
No. No. Your career
uh,
is your baby.
yes, you know me. That's what I focus on. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Really a week because I go on vacation for my birthday. But yeah, on the 15th,
You
it's
got
a
a large group
Friday.
going on vacation with you?
Uh, shit, I don't know. It depends on how this monkeypox news.
Hey.
man, y'all along with that.
Girl, go on to New York and have a good time.
Ain't no Monkeypox finna stop me from doing that.
New York ain't
You
Man,
better wear your mask.
look, this is my life and my health. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. You know, I'm gonna
Hey,
make
well,
my
sign the
own
ticket and shit over
decision.
to me then, goddamn. I'll go.
I
I
don't
don't
think
care
they do
what
that,
y'all talk
AG.
about.
I don't think
I
they
make
sign
my
tickets
own
over.
final decision on whether or not I'm gonna go or not. But yeah,
They
the
won't let
place
you change the
I
name on
already
the ticket.
got ticket to the MJ Broadway show. Like I already got the shit ready,
Well,
but
Where you
go.
staying
it
at?
ain't
In
nothing
the
to
city?
cancel. I can cancel it too if I want to.
Can you wear your mask and mask stop monkeypox?
Can't be touching
Um,
shit.
you can't be touching stuff. That's how
Oh,
monkeypox. Like people can't be you on the plane. People be next to you and shit. Ugh.
It's gonna be good.
And it's still hot, right? Will it be cool in New York by then? Not so
Mm,
much.
no,
No.
it'll
no, it's
probably
gonna be just right in New York.
yeah.
It's gonna be just
So you
right.
you can wear long sleeve and just have your hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure
Or
it
you can
out.
just say you a prayer and go.
Just
Yeah.
say your prayer and go.
Yeah, just do that. That sounds better than all of it.
Hmm.
All of it.
I mean, you going for your birthday. You going for your birthday. It ain't like you going on some wild excursion. You going for your birthday.
Yeah, but just the thought of that shit, man. You know how they be
I get it.
sometimes.
I get it. New York is in the state of
You
And
stay
I
emergency.
in
yeah,
Atlanta though. What's the difference between Atlanta and
I
New
suffer
York?
from and I
New
don't go a
York
lot of
is in a
places
state
in
of
Atlanta.
emergency. They have declared a state of emergency because of monkeypox. So
Yeah.
yeah, they
Oh,
had
I
like
didn't
over
know that. I'm
It's a
1,500
state
sorry.
of
cases.
emergency in New
Yeah,
York.
in
My
California.
anxiety and shit already bad.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to be thinking about that,
yeah.
the hotel room I gotta be like, do I want to lay in this bed?
Right.
Like, just the thought.
Well, you better get you a good enough hotel. You think they take care of everything,
Yeah.
and then you tell them, hey, I want my bed made up when I get there.
Well, I hope it's made up
Do
when
I
you get
want
there.
the right?
No,
But do
I'm
I
just
want the
saying.
maid to come keep changing that shit every day though?
Hell yeah. Well, even
Not if
when you
she put
land
her
on it.
hands on it, her monkey paws
Well,
hands
you tell them to give you the sheets and stuff and let you change your own bed.
or something.
Leave the sheets. Leave the sheets on the
Just
bar
leave
at
the
the front
sheet.
door.
Right. Let me go get my own towels and wipe off or something.
That's how you handle that.
Yes, man. Do something because I don't know.
It's gonna
This
be good.
Yeah, monkeypox about to blow up around here for a minute though, so I'm
it
sorry.
is. It's just getting started too.
How you go from telling her to go ahead to
The thing
saying
about
it's
to
about to
blow up. What?
blow up in a minute?
The main one
Damn.
acting like it would never
Hey,
go. It's never coming to Alabama. Like fool.
Ain't
hey, man.
already there.
Oh, it's in Georgia. The girl got it in Georgia. The girl got it in Georgia.
They got it. That's what
Right.
they
Nigga,
it
you
just
think
Well,
that
won't up.
shit
just
ain't
know if
coming to damn Alabama?
hey, well, tell me, just let me know if you get it. Can I do the interview
With
Oh
my
my
monkey
God,
pox? Oh hell
girl,
no.
with you with the monkeypox?
girl.
Oh my God, the interview questions.
Girl.
Absolutely
Will you
no, you
do
cannot
you
do the
No,
do you
interview.
absolutely
promise
not.
to go on the CDC website and do some research first before you ask any questions about the monkeypox?
Please. Cause we
Because
don't
if you
need you.
ask her, can she get it in her mouth? I might fall out.
It look like they can
You
in
can
pictures. That's
get it
all.
in your mouth. I
You
think I
can.
saw some pictures
Oh
of people
Oh
getting it
no.
yeah, I
like
seen that
you
on the
get little
pictures. That's
lesions on the inside.
You can.
Oh my God. That's gross.
coming to a city near you, baby.
Don't do it.
Ooh, they look like they got cold sores. I Googled it.
In the mouth. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
So if
Yeah.
you get monkeypox, I thought that ain't nothing that was in the other communities like the LBT community.
Need you to know the acronym.
Y'all
Oh,
wouldn't
we
tell
don't
me.
don't get him started because
He
we can
gonna
get
get
on here till
banned. He gonna
tomorrow.
get banned from this live eventually.
Yeah,
Cause you
Don't
gonna
get him
stop being
started, Wendy.
ignorant now.
Don't get
Okay.
him started, Wendy.
Come on now.
Don't
Come
get him
on now,
started,
you
Wendy.
gonna have to learn at some point in time.
I asked for y'all to tell me.
We explained that already.
Y'all didn't tell me what the acronyms were though.
Yes,
Tell me
we
what
Yes, we
did.
did.
you did.
Come on, man. Now
I guess I'm gonna look it up myself then.
Wait a minute.
you was supposed to look it up
We
6
told you
weeks
to look it
ago.
up. That was your homework assignment. You were
See,
supposed
so
to look
y'all
it
didn't
up.
tell me. So y'all
Yes, we
didn't tell me
did.
then.
We
She just said it
explained
was a homework
it.
assignment.
We explained it, and we said you need to educate yourself. I remember that conversation vividly. And you said you might have said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go."
I ain't say that.
Wait a minute.
You did say you was gonna research it. You did say you was gonna research it.
I
You said
didn't.
I'm gonna look.
I never told y'all. I finna research that. But I will now though. I'm gonna do it
It's
now.
on a need to know. You need to know that.
I don't need to know it. I mean, I
You
might need to know it
do.
for this podcast, but not in my real life.
In order to properly talk about it.
Yeah, I need to know it for this, but not in my real life. I don't need to
Not in
know
your
it like
real
that.
life. This is
Uh,
your real life.
My other life, then.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, like let's just see y'all
My
next
life
week.
outside of this podcast, or this, what we calling this? This a podcast, or just
Well,
a
you
something
should
else?
just want, regardless, you should just want to
Be aware.
be aware. Yeah.
I'm
And be
aware.
educated.
I'm aware.
You never know where you might be. You could be anywhere. You just get to talking to somebody talking to you, and you just want to be up on your shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being up on your shit.
Yeah, especially on some made up shit. Yeah, I need to be. It's made up. Something that
Oh
wasn't
my
always there. They made
God.
this up. Yeah, I need to be educated on stuff that hadn't always been there.
It's been there for a long time. You just ain't been up on it. You
That's
been
what I'm
slow to the
saying.
game.
Now
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I done lost touch with the last few acronyms because they done added a couple and a
Mm-hmm.
symbol. But I know the foundation of it. Shit
Mm-hmm.
change all the time.
Right.
I think I know the foundation of what it used to be. I got them. I think I got that part right.
Just be quiet. Anytime the gay topic come up, don't say shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I mute my mic, and when
Thank
I be talking, but can't nobody hear me but me.
you. Good. That's how we gonna do that.
The young lady said, just don't say shit.
Don't say nah. Don't say nah.
I gotta get me some more men on here because y'all dominate me.
No.
No, I do that and say that to any man. It really ain't got to do with no man or male or female. It just we ain't
Y'all,
dominating you.
y'all be male bashing these men too.
We do not.
No, we don't.
We try to be fair. I think we're fair.
Y'all try to be, but then y'all don't do it. Y'all
You gotta
still
talk
women.
to you can't be talking to us and talking to Breaking Bad now.
Breaking Bad, they got my full attention. I wouldn't even be on here.
Um
TV got me. I got to hear everything going on in the background on there. But it's 2 hours and 19 minutes
Yeah.
and counting.
Bye, y'all.
bye
Bye, y'all.
everybody. Nice to see
Bye.
you.
Nice to see you too.
All right, you guys. That was another episode of Group Chat Live. I am very, very tired. But we will see you guys again next Sunday with some hot new topics to hear our real life perspectives, of course, from real life everyday people. Thank you again for tuning in as well. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel as well. Of course, like I said, this is just a hobby, but we're going to continue it as long as we can. And just definitely, we always here to join in, and we always welcome others, people's perspectives. So don't be afraid to comment or anything. Just don't be a troll and don't come with the BS. That's all I ask. But anyway, until next time, goodbye.